the second recap video of the Pacers and Knicks series. At the time of recording this video, the Pacers just lost to the New York Knicks, 111-94. And this is about a day after this loss or so that I'm filming this recap video. So I didn't watch too much of the game, but I did tune in for parts of it. And there's not really much to note other than the fact that the Pacers did not have it tonight. I noticed that from the get-go, they were really trailing. And this is backed up by the scoring trend here, the scoring summary. The Knicks really had a commanding lead even from the beginning. By the end of the first quarter, they had a 10-point lead here, as you can see. So they really had a lead, and they kept it for the majority of the game. It got really close here, maybe by the midway mark of the second quarter, or 8:45 left. It got really close. The Pacers almost tied it. They got it within 2, but then the Knicks just pulled away, and they kept pulling away after that. So we are headed to a Game 6. Can the Pacers finish the job on their home soil? We will have to see. Let's take a look at the player stats of this game, though. A really disappointing game overall. Aaron Nesmith, yeah, that's one player I'd like to point out and discuss. I noticed he was struggling. He couldn't hit a three-pointer. He had a few really good open looks that he just wasn't hitting. And the coach probably realized that he wasn't up to par. Maybe it was his ankle that had a lingering injury, perhaps. But he wasn't playing up to his standards. And the coach decided to pull him out as a result. Another note, Tyrese Halliburton, after that tremendous game 4, in which he had a near triple-double by the end of the first half, he disappointed as well. And the only player who really came to play was Benedict Mathurin, who scored 23 points in 25 minutes. I saw a stat the other day that was like he scored the most points in the shortest minute span, I think, in playoff history. I think it was 20 points or something in 10 minutes. I don't know the exact stat. But Benedict Mathurin has been popping off for the Pacers. Other than that, it was just a complete flop by the Pacers, and you kind of have to expect this because it's the Knicks playing on their last legs. They're facing elimination. They're going to give it their all, and they're playing against the home crowd at MSG, and lots of celebrities were in the crowd. Timothée Chalamet was in the crowd. Spike Lee, of course, was in the crowd. Timothée Chalamet had Kylie Jenner by his side, of course, but that's besides the point. Anyways, let's take a look at the Knicks. Yeah, who else? Jalen Brunson, 32 points in 34 minutes. Josh Hart with 10 big rebounds. Karl-Anthony Towns with a double-double. A very workman-like performance by these Knicks, and because the game wasn't very close, the starters only played 34 and 36 minutes tops, which is something that you don't necessarily expect to see from a Tom Thibodeau team. You expect them to see upwards of 40 to 42 minutes a game. No breaks for the week, I guess. But that's this game. I hope you get a chance to watch Game 6. And stay tuned for another recap video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.